one of the things that may be increasing your stress and burnout is lack of trust. My name is Lolita Goren. I'm a stress management expert, author, speaker, and a coach. Let's talk about trust. And how is that stressful? Well, because if you do not trust yourself or you don't trust others, well, yeah, that's very stressful because you don't know what to expect, right? Right. So, I'm sure you already know by now that some people are trustworthy and some are not. And naturally, you prepare yourself for, what will happen in the future because that's just normal, isn't it? But how is it you address lack of trust towards yourself? Like, do you really trust yourself? And you may be confused right now, like, what do you mean I'm doing the best I can? Well, here's the deal. If you promised something, to yourself, like, I am going to start new diet. And right now, like, we're already in February. It's just, ask yourself this question. Did you start something new? Your New Year's resolution? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you told yourself that you're going to start a new diet and you are going to go to the gym. How's that going? Because you see, if there's something that you are not doing what you told yourself you're going to do, you just broke trust with yourself. You did. And it could be multiple reasons why that happened. And I talk a lot about childhood trauma, and all of us have some sort of trauma, okay? The human experience itself coming into this world is already very traumatic. What is stress? It's something that goes out of your comfort zone. Yeah. So even if it's cold outside, you need to put a jacket on, that was stressful to your body. So yeah, those people who say like, oh, I'm not stressed at all, probably lying. So, well, let's go back to the topic. When you do not follow through with something that you promise yourself you will do it, you have a lack of trust in yourself. Also, you kind of proving yourself that you're unworthy, and you have lack of confidence as well. You cannot really achieve your goals if, well, you don't trust yourself. You have lack of confidence, and that's just kind of like a circle. So what is it we do with things like that? Well, why is this happening? Could be that, well, you grew up in an environment where, people were not really trustworthy. Maybe things were promised to you, but they were never delivered, and, for multiple reasons why. Also could be, you do not trust yourself because you learn not to trust yourself. Because other people kind of showed you how to do it. Also, it could be that you could be an overachiever and you're workaholic, and you told yourself that, what, by July 4th, I am going to be size 6. And it's going to be very difficult for you to do that because you're not that kind of size that you can just flip that in a few months. Or you say, I'm going to stop, smoking. And that's going to be very difficult for you to do, but you still give yourself that promise because it's workaholic in you. And could be because childhood trauma, you might feel like you're not good enough for who you are. You are not loved and appreciated for who you were. So then you think, okay, I'm going to be useful. I want to be this overachiever. I'm going to prove myself in the world that I can do it. And then you start biting way too big of a goal, and then you fail because couldn't do it. Also could be because you don't even know how to plan. Maybe you're not even asking somebody who has experience. You're like, I'm going to do it myself. Because you're afraid to ask for help. Because you always turn down when you are asking for help. Because you have, you don't trust the people. Or maybe somebody tried to help you, but they really didn't show up when they needed to help you. It could be multiple ways. You got the gist, right? So what is it you do about that? What you do is you're starting, how to trust yourself by starting implementing few little things every single day. I know, just hearing that, it's already stressful, isn't it? It's like a diet or working out. I'm going to go do this every day. And then, it's great if you do the first week. It's great if you do few more weeks. Then maybe, but how's that happening on February now? Yeah. Start with doing small things. So tell yourself you're going to do one thing every day, and something would be great if that's actually working good for you, and something that is useful, that could help you with your health, with something, or something also that you like doing, or something that does not require you so much of energy, time, or money, or whatever. And again, do not start saying that you're gonna run 1 mile every day. So what I mean, I don't know, something like when I wake up in the morning, I'll do 10 sit-ups. Or like those books that you have and you keep on piling them up, but you have no time to read. Just tell yourself, I'm going to read 1 page a day before I go to sleep, or in the middle of a day, whatever. 1 page. I'm sure you can find 5 minutes to do that. I'm sure you can. You can do that. And you're probably going to start thinking, I don't think I can do it. I don't have time. But if you really start doing that thing, it's not going to take you that long, but the longer you'll do it, the more days you'll continue doing it, then you will feel like, wow, I can trust myself. I actually was doing pretty well. I read this 1 page now 2 weeks in a row. And the longer you'll do it, the longer you will want to do it. And then you grow your confidence, you will trust yourself more, and it's just going to work out well. So then when you learn that you can trust yourself with small things, then you start learning and trusting yourself, with bigger things. And the same thing I recommend you to do also with the other people. Trusting other people, and especially if you have difficulty with that, just keep a diary and say, okay, today I spoke with so and so, and they told me to do this and this, and then write it down. Did they really deliver what they promised you, or they didn't? And then you kind of just show your brain that you were right because they were trustworthy, or you were expecting they will not deliver, but they did, or you get the gist, right? So yeah, I hope you will increase the trust, and you will trust yourself more, and you will trust yourself better with other people. And leave me a comment below and tell me, what is that one thing that you're choosing to do for the whole month? Oh, and you know what? Let's make it fun. Let's imagine that you're actually going to follow through, and after a month, what is that you're going to give yourself? What reward you're going to give it to yourself for keeping at it? Yeah, leave me a comment below what you're going to do, and what gift you will give to yourself. So also, if you want more help with the stress management coaching, please go to my website, beamazingyou.com, and book a session with me. Also, you're welcome to buy my best-selling books on Amazon, Stress Management for Adult Children of Alcoholics, also Crush Stress While You Work. And if you have an organization that you want that I'll come and speak and help you and your employees or coworkers to manage stress in the workplace, just go to the website and fill up the form, and I'll talk to you later.